Mariam from Crochet Chill Pill, and today we're going to make this lovely heart blanket. If you're making it for a baby, make sure to use baby yarns. There is a picture of a baby on it, or baby is written on it, and this is 100% cotton and 200 meters long. To make the heart, I used this red color and other colors for the rest. 4mm crochet hook, yarn needle and scissors. So let's get started. To get started, I make a slip knot with my red color and chain 4 to create a circle. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Make a slip stitch into the first chain and then you'll have your ring ready. Inside the ring, make 3 double crochets. My first double crochet here, and in every row is 1 single crochet plus 2 chains. So here's the single crochet and 2 chains, and this is my first double crochet. Make 2 more double crochets. This is the second one, and here's the third one. Chain 2, 1, 2. Make 3 more double crochets inside the same ring. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2 and do it 2 more times. 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. You should have 4 groups of 3 double crochets with 2 chains in between each group. At the end of the row, chain 2 and make a slip stitch into the first double crochet. My first double crochet was 1 single crochet plus 2 chains. You can make a slip stitch into the second chain or in the space between the first and the second double crochet. And this is how it looks like at the end of row 1. Row 2, make a slip stitch into the next double crochet and into the next one until you reach the chain 2 space. Make another slip stitch as well into this chain 2 space and make 3 double crochets into this space. My first double crochet is 1 single crochet plus 2 chains, and this is how I make my first double crochets in every row. Make 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2. So I have my 3 double crochets. Now chain 2 and make 3 more double crochets into the same space. 1, 2 and 3. Now chain 1, make 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets into the next chain 2 space, and do it into every chain 2 space. At the end of the row, I chain 1 and make a slip stitch into the first double crochet. And this is how it looks like at the end of row 2. Row 3, make 1 slip stitch into the next 2 double crochets and also into the chain 2 space. And make 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets into this chain 2 space. And this is what we should do in every corner, in every chain 2 space. So here's the first one, 2 and 3. Chain 2, 1, 2 and 3 more double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Chain 1 and make 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space. 1, 2, and 3. And here, don't work the last step of your third double crochet. Bring your next color and pull it through. Complete your last step with this color. Take this short tail to secure it. Take this strand as well and chain 1. Pull to tighten it. And leave these 2 strands behind. Now reach to the next chain 2 space. 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets with this new color. 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Unwork the last step of the last double crochet like this and cut the red yarn, cut the red strand, and work this last step with red color. We should hide these tails at the back of our work to tighten and secure our project. Okay, complete this step with red color. Take this short strand to secure it and chain 1 like this. Leave these tails behind and make 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space. 1, 2, and 3. We're shaping the heart. Now again, unwork the last step of your last double crochet like this. Cut the purple yarn, cut this purple strand, and complete this step with your purple color or every color you have. Pull these 2 strands to tighten it like this and chain 1. Again, we reach the next chain 2 space. Leave these strands behind. Make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And again, we should work the last step with red color. So cut this red strand and complete the last step with your red. Chain 1, pull these 2 strands and place them behind, leave them behind, and make 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space with your red. So here's 1, 2, oops, okay, pull it tight, 2, and 3. Now chain 1, make 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets into the next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And again we'll complete the last step with our purple or every color you have. So I cut this strand and complete the last step with my purple. Chain 1 and leave these strands behind and make 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space. The last chain 1 space actually 1, 2 and 3. So I cut the red, chain 1 and make a slip stitch into the first double crochet. Now we shape our heart. Row 4, make a slip stitch into the next 2 double crochets and also into the chain 2 space. And make 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. Here's the first one, the second one, and the third one. Chain 2, 1, 2, and make 3 more double crochets into the same space. 2 and 3. Chain 1 and make 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space. 1, 2 and 3. Chain 1, make 3 more double crochets into the next chain 1 space. Pull these 2 strands tight and don't forget to hide them to secure. You should hide them in the back side, back and forth, back and forth. Make 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space. You can take these 2 strands with you along, into this stitch, and then secure them at the back of your work. 1, 2 and 3. Chain 1 and into the next chain 2 space, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. Into every chain 1 space, make 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space. And into every corner, every chain 2 space, make 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets all across the way. So we chain 2 only for the edge, into the chain 2 spaces. So at the end of the row, I made 3 double crochets into the chain 1 space, chain 1, and make a slip stitch into the first double crochet. You can chain 1 and cut your yarn here, or continue with the same color. You can change color every row you want, or continue with the same color, or everything you want. If you want to change your color for the next row, at the end of the row, the current row, chain 1 and cut the yarn and hide it at the back of your work, back and forth, and attach the next color like this. Insert your hook into this chain 2 space, bring your next color, put it through, and take this short tail, chain 1 to secure, and make your 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. My first double crochet, is 1 single crochet plus 2 chains. And again 2 more double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, and continue until the end of the row. And at the end of the row, make a slip stitch like this and finish your row. And from now on, I'll explain the next rows because it's all the same. Every row you'll add chain 1 spaces, and you should make 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets into every corner. If you want to work with the same color, make a slip stitch into the next, like this, into the next 2 double crochets and the chain 2 space, and work your next row. Then chain 1 and make 3 double crochets into chain 1 spaces, again chain 1, work the next chain 1 space, and into every chain 1 space you should make 3 double crochets plus 1 chain, okay? So that chain 2 is just for the corners. To every corner make 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, and continue the row until you finish your work. So this is my small project. I didn't want to make it a blanket, so I made a small size. You can make any size you want. You can make a couple of them and connect them together to create a bigger one, create clothes, blankets, coasters, rugs, hats, scarves, placemats, and everything you want. You will enjoy making it. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it, and support me. See you next tutorials. Bye!